Amazing morning everyone, my name is Mentor JC at andito na naman tayo to discuss something na makakatulong sa atin sa IM Worldwide business natin. Okay, today ang pag-uusapan natin is kung paano mag-approach ng mga prospects. So we have 5 different approaches na pag-uusapan para sa mga iba't ibang klase ng tao or kliyente na kakausapin natin. Okay, first of all, you have to know your client. Okay? Yung previous video natin, in-identify natin kung cold or warm market yung prospect natin. And then, of course, this is a case-to-case basis yung mga ituturo ko sa inyo ngayon. This is based on experience and based on others' experience too. Okay? Unang-una is business owner approach. Ito yung mga tao na business-minded persons or business-minded people. Okay? Yung talagang negosyante talaga. They're not looking into money. Okay? O kung magkano yung kapital. But what they're after is yung balik ng puhunan. So, very effective ang direct to the point approach dito. So, ang sabi dito, kailangan straight to the point ka. Kailangan yung maririnig nila yun yung sagot sa tanong nila. Wala nang paligoy-ligoy pa. For example, anong klase ng business? Sagutin mo kung anong klase ng business. Okay, magkano puhunan? Sagutin mo magkano puhunan. Okay, paano kikita? Sagutin mo kung paano kikita. Those 3 questions, mostly, ang gustong malaman ng mga negosyante. Pag sobrang clear na sa kanila ng tatlong yon, walang duda, mag-pay in yan sa atin. Okay? Ayan, for example, si client nagtanong, anong klase ng business meron ka? Then answer it directly. It's a food cart franchising business with a referral program. Or a franchising business with a system that you can earn passive income. Diba? Never say no, never say yes. Pag tinanong ka kung networking ba to. Isa yan sa mga dapat na lagi nating tatandaan pag tinanong kay networking ba to, don't say yes right away. Okay? Don't say no right away. Baka sabihin naman nila nagsisinungaling tayo. Say it's a franchising business. Wala naman nagsinungaling. Still, it's a franchising business. Kahit hindi food cart yung i-franchise nila, it's still a franchising business. Okay? Franchising ng mga health and wellness, etc. etc. Okay? Pag business owner, direct to the point. Okay? Number 2, employee approach. Nako, sobrang dami ng mga prospects natin na employees. Okay? Gustong-gustong kumita ng malaki, gustong kumita ng extra, pero takot mag-take ng risk because of their jobs. Because nag-work sila. Because parang meron sila, nasa comfort zone sila na kumikita sila weekly or, kinsenas katapusan. So, how to approach them? If i-approach natin sila using business terms, okay, hindi nila ma-appreciate yan. Ang unang-unang papasok sa kanila pag inofferan mo sila ng business, gastos yan. Pag-iipunan ko na lang muna. Hindi ako into business. I'm into working 8 hours a day. Diba? So, hindi effective yung business. Okay? To some employees. So, unang-una, gamitin natin yung mga terms na makakakuha or makakakot ng attention nila. Like what? Okay? Use racket. Pre, meron akong racket. Sis, meron akong racket. Okay, bro, meron akong extra income. Okay? Meron akong pinagkakaabalahan ngayon. Hindi mo kailangang ubusin yung oras mo dito. Part-time lang natin to gagawin, Facebook lang, pwede tayong kumita. Okay? Because if you mention that you have a business offer, lalayo na yun sa'yo. Hindi na nila i-entertain yan. So, wag yun yung pasok nung approach nyo or ng offer nyo. Okay? You can say, ito, example, sis bro, may bago akong racket ngayon. Or pwede ring, may bago akong pinagkakabalahan ngayon. Baka gusto mo ring malaman para kumikita tayo ng extra. Okay, madali natin silang mahahatak sa mga business presentations. Why? Kasi they can relate to you. Okay, lalo na pag office mate mo na, uy bro, nakakapagod na dito, hanap tayong extra income. May nakita ako sa online. Tignan natin, pakinggan natin. Okay, masasama mo sila. Kami naman ang mag-explain. Okay? Racket to. Extra source of income to. Okay? Hindi to, pagkakagastusan. Okay? Pwedeng ganun. Kasi malaki naman yung balik sa atin. Yan. So, number 3, consumer approach. Ito yung mga user lang ng mga products. Okay? Yung mga tipong gagamitin ko muna, isang box lang muna bibilin ko, tapos ganito, tapos ganyan. Pag okay na, tsaka ako magme-member, etc., etc., etc. Okay? Ito, it's parang option nyo to, no? Kung, for example, sa food, okay? Invite nyo siya sa office, then kayo na yung sumagot ng free taste. Okay? Sabi mo, for example, uy, pre, meron akong business offer na pakikinggan. Or meron akong presentation, meron akong orientation. Attend ka. Okay? Libre ko na yung pagkain or kahit ano. Okay? Na magugustuhan nila. Okay? Yung iba naman nabibigay ng sample para lang matay yung product. So, kaya bili ka muna ng isang box. Yung mga ganon. So, pwede nyo itong gawin. Yung on consumer approach. Okay? Hindi all the time kailangan benta-benta lang. Hindi all the time consumer approach lang ng consumer approach. Mapapagod kayo. 10 years from now, consumer approach pa din ang ginagawa nyo. Benta pa rin kayo ng benta. Marami kong kilalang ganyan. Okay? Yung iba under my team pa. Nabenta ng benta, ngayon pagod na. Okay? Ba't sila napagod? Kasi sila lang sila yung nagtatrabaho eh. Yung iba, nakakilala ko sa ibang team, napapagod sila, parang nagsisisi sila na dapat pala, sa simula pa lang, gumawa na sila ng grupo or nag-build na sila ng team. Para dumating yung time na wala na silang ginagawa, kumikita pa rin sila. Okay? So, ako personally, hindi ko ito masyadong ginagawa, yung consumer approach. Okay? Pero pag meron talagang bibili lang ng isa, dalawa, tatlong boxes, why not? Okay? Sila naman ang babalik pag effective yan. Okay. Number 4. Okay? Tatanungin mo sila. Ang sabi dito, the 4 questions approach. Okay? You may ask these questions to your prospects. Okay? Do you or anyone you know drink coffee? Or kahit anong products? O kaya approach nyo yung online, third party. Okay? Hey sis, baka may kakilala ka na gusto magpapayat. O kaya baka may kakilala ka na may sakit. Okay? Refer mo sa akin para ma-offeran ko sila ng pagkakakitaan tsaka nakakatulong din sa health nila at the same time. Diba? Pwede ring, sis, question lang, paano ka pala umiinom ng coffee? Meron bang sugar? Ano bang sugar gamit mo? Magtatanong-tanong ka. Kung parang nagsa-survey ka. Okay? Hindi lang 4 questions to eh. Marami pang questions na pwede mong gawin. Lalo na kung creative ka naman. Okay? Ayan. So, anong favorite brand ng coffee? Pag mataba naman, anong ginagamit mong, or nag-exercise ka ba? Nag-gym ka ba? Diba? Pwede mong sabihin na nagsa-survey ka kasi yung mga ganyan, kasi meron tayong products na ganito, ganyan. Ili-lead mo pa din dun sa product na meron tayo. Okay? And lastly, number 5, ito yung quick start approach. Use this when setting up a schedule with your prospect over the phone. Okay, ito, for example. Okay. Hello, name ni client. Tapos, kwento-kwento muna kayo, ganito, ganyan. I need your help. Recently, I started my own coffee business and launched it in 2 unique flavors, coffee with glutathione and coffee with tongkat ali. I would like you to become one of the most preferred customers and buy a box or 2 of my coffee. Okay? Before you say yes, I will show you how to get it at wholesale, and if you don't like, I will never ask you to buy from me again. Can I count on you to support by buying 1 or 2 boxes from me? Quick start, diretsahan. Okay? Diretsahan. Lalo na kung kaibigan mo naman. Okay? Normally, itong quick start approach na to, effective to sa mga warm market, yung mga may tiwala na sa'yo. Kaya, oy, BFF, oy, Sishi, 'Di ba? Sishi, bili ka naman sa akin, dalawa lang. Try mo. Pag ito hindi mo nagustuhan, hindi na kita offeran. Yung mga ganun. Okay? So, yun. Most of the time, ang ginagamit ko dyan is business approach and employee approach. And then, yung questions, four questions approach. Okay. So, for now, yun lang muna, guys. Okay. Again, that's 5 different approaches that you can use. Okay. First is yung business approach. You have to be direct to the point. Employee approach, use terms na makaka-attract sa kanila. Okay, like racket, extra income, part-time, etc., etc. Number 3, consumer approach. You can bribe them ng free taste or pwedeng bumili lang muna ng isa, 2 box sa'yo kung ayaw talaga. And then number 4, the 4 questions approach. Para kang nagsasurvey. Ask questions, leading questions na magiging interesado sila sa business. Number 5 is yung quick start approach. Very dominant. Sabihan nyo lang sila na meron kang ginagawang or meron kang pinasok na business at kailangan mo ng tulong nila. Kailangan mong bumili. Pag hindi na nila gustuhan, hindi mo na sila bibentahan. Something like that. Okay? So those are just 5 of different approaches that we have. Okay? I hope may natutunan kayo. If meron kayong alam or meron kayong strategies na nasa utak nyo, pwedeng nasa tingin nyo naman mag-work, you can do that. Okay? Walang pipigil sa inyo as long as it's within company's policy. So go ahead. Alright? If you want to know more and if you want, you can send me topics na gusto nyong i-discuss natin. Okay? So, I'm the one. See you on top. God bless everyone. Bye.